Does the company secretary have a role to play in the selection process or assessment of qualifications and skills of a board of directors? I think this is a pertinent question to ask ourselves as company secretaries. What is our role? As I have mentioned before, the role of a modern company secretary extends beyond being a scribe. What this means is that there are other duties that the company secretary is expected to perform. As a company secretary, you are an executive officer, meaning that you should have knowledge about the industry in which the company operates. You should have knowledge about how the company operates internally, what are the different facets of the company, and what is required in terms of skills and attributes to be able to deliver in decision making. Therefore, yes, as a company secretary, you do have a certain role to play. At least it will be knowledge of what attributes board of directors should have in terms of skills and qualifications. As a champion of corporate governance, I'm sure we know that governance is about leadership. So one of the qualities of a board of directors is the ability to steward the company by way of providing oversight, guidance, making decisions, and taking the company to success. And therefore, the attribute of effective leadership is something that a board of directors should have. Depending on the business of the company, a board of directors should possess certain other qualities. For example, they should have some financial knowledge across the board and perhaps some particular financial knowledge or industry knowledge. And therefore, as a company secretary, it is your duty to advise the shareholder or management, whatever the case may be, in relation to the skill set that is present on the board, so that the necessary engagements can be made for the shareholders to make appointments that will take the company to where it is expected to be. So depending on your setup, there are some very elaborate setups where the company secretary is actively involved in the selection process. There is a particular role that that officer will play. In some organizations, it is subtle, and where it is subtle, it's incumbent upon you as a company secretary to discharge your function in the best way possible. And I've always said engagements are one of the best tools that you can use. Just bringing it to the attention of the CEO, who can also bring those things to the attention of the decision makers. In my view, you would have discharged your function in adding your voice or your effort in ensuring that you have a board of directors that will be able to function effectively. Thank you very much for your kind attention, and see you next time.